Kyle, you got this? All right, we're live. We're doing a live streaming on YouTube and Facebook Live. While it is March 16th, 29, it's 2020, since March 20th, and we have been so busy with all of the online orders. People have been ordering uh, elderberries like crazy. Why? Because elderberries are used to help fight colds, right? And they can help prevent any immune system from breaking down. Well, that's what people say, and there's a lot of truth to that. But with all the comments and inquiries that we've been getting on Facebook, emails, phone calls, shout out to Daniela who called and was telling me about how great the immune system is, or the immune elixir. I want to say thank you for your support. This Facebook Live is about the healing power of tea. Specifically, the question, if you're on our Facebook, if you've been on our email list, it's how does herbal medicine work? Well, if you've seen some of our other videos on YouTube, one of the things that we promote is holistic health education. Now, what makes holistic health education from just the traditional, Western medication? Well, Western education is that holistic implies the 6 aspects of health. During this coronavirus scare, everyone has been thinking, oh my gosh, I have to take care of my physical health. And although physical health is extremely important, it's only one of the 6 aspects of health. Number 1, physical. Number 2, mental. We see a lot of people who are mentally distraught with the coronavirus. The idea of it has just been pandemonium for a lot of people mentally. Number 2 is environmental health. Number 3 is environmental health. Obviously, we have to keep a safe distance between ourselves and others. I know some of the government institutions have been saying large amounts of people stay away from, if it's more than 200, 300 people, keep a 6-foot distance. That is a environmental health response. But there's also a social health. If someone is sick or has a low immune system, to be able to keep a safe distance, that is the 4th. So 4th is social health. Let me just repeat that. Physical health, mental health, environmental health, social health, and there is was it? Oh, emotional health. Emotional health. Yes, people are emotionally falling apart, and that's a reality for some people, especially if it's a trigger. If we've ever lost a family member, a friend, a puppy. Oof, I lost my dog on my 3rd deployment. It was pretty traumatic. It was mentally, it affected me. It affected my health. And so that is an aspect of health. And then finally is spiritual health. Spirituality, you cannot take a look at holistic health without covering these six aspects: physical health, mental health, social health, emotional health, environmental health, and spiritual health. You can find this information on our YouTube channel. We have tons of videos on it. We have videos with medical physicians, and we even have a video, which is what we're going to talk about next, is a whole series on herbal remedies and what to watch out for. Now, getting back to the elderberries. Yes, elderberries, everyone loves them. If you look on stores, they're almost all sold out. But what makes the elderberry so special? Well, it's got antioxidants. Yep. A lot of berries have antioxidants. Well, it's got vitamins and nutrients. So do carrots and broccoli, apples and oranges, and bananas. But what about it's the elderberries? Well, it's nutritional value. And what makes these teas and herbs beneficial is not just because it's advertised as cold fighting, immunity boosting, antioxidant increase. No, it's nutritional properties. In our video, I think it was video number 2, herbal remedies and what to watch out for, was where you source your teas and herbs is extremely important. If a physician diagnosed you with a cold and saying, and this is a holistic physician, well, you want to take a healthier approach. You don't want to take the pharmaceuticals, and you're against gargling with salt water. You want something a little stronger. Well, you can get a tea, or you can start implementing berries and nutrition into your diet. That's kind of how herbal medicine works. It's not a simple just pick and it heals you. No, it's almost preventative. There's this whole study called CAM. It's called Complementary and Alternative Medicine. The White House has information on it. There's actually departments dedicated. The World Health Organization, the WHO, has a bunch of great information about CAM, complementary alternative health, complementary alternative medicine, and they have literally volumes, magazines on how elderberries work and how immunity elixir works. Mind you, if you have any questions, you could leave a comment or question below. Give it a thumbs up, share it. This information is free. We just want to educate people because we know that people who are educated on herbal remedies and holistic health, they have a much more well-rounded approach, not only to their health, but to how they go about healing themselves. So, Echinacea, that was one of the herbs. Right now, Zen's Tea House has been getting a lot of questions about teas for the immune system. And really, one of the questions we have to ask is, well, how's your diet? Nutrition, diet, exercise, lack of sleep. You can take all the vitamins in the world. I mean, you can have all the best vitamins, all the greatest nutritional supplements. You could eat organic at the farmer's market like me every day. Not every day I eat, but you could have great nutritional properties being infused to your body. But if you're not sleeping, your immune system will go down. Complementary and alternative medicine cannot cannot help sleep deprivation. And what I mean by that is if a person is depriving themselves from sleep, either because emotionally they are overwhelmed, because they're in an environment of pandemonium and they can't get any sleep, or because this anxiety of, oh my gosh, I can't find any toilet paper or hand sanitizer. Yes, I've seen on Facebook people are losing sleep over stuff like this, but it does affect your health, and that's one of the things we want to talk about. How does botanical medicine work? Well, again, it's nutritional properties, where it's sourced, and sleep. You can take all the great nutritional properties, but if you're not getting a good amount of sleep, then it will affect your health. You have any questions so far? No comments? No likes? No likes?
There's been a few likes.
Okay, great. We appreciate the likes. Now, Echinacea. There have been dozens of studies, dozens upon dozens upon dozens, just dozens in the Western Hemisphere when you take a look at Echinacea. Echinacea is known for helping with white blood cells to fight off viruses. It's known for its antiviral properties. If you look at cough medicine, you'll often see like Echinacea as one of the ingredients. Why? This natural herb has been helping many tribes, many people for thousands of years.
There's a comment.
Oh, I love your info. Thanks. Shout out Angie. Echinacea is one of the main ingredients in the elderberry, or in the immunity elixir, and it has no caffeine. It is organic. It can be consumed night or day. It can be used for kind of like a cough syrup, like elderberries. But what makes the Echinacea so much, I'm not going to say better, but one of the things that really people like about Echinacea is that it's easy to brew. Elderberries are kind of tough. Elderberries are berries. Elderberries have to be, well, any berries, Shashandra berries, hawthorn berries, goji berries. All those berries are great, known for helping, or they're associated with known to help with boost the immune system. But in order to keep them dehydrated, they have to be processed. One of the things, and I know I'm kind of shooting myself in the foot, everyone's looking for these elderberries, but truly great elderberries are the elderberries that grow in your backyard. All the best medicine it grows in your backyard. And this is also mentioned in the video, Herbal Remedies, What to Watch Out For, is as much people want to keep on consuming elderberries, and Zen's Tea House has it, ideally, the best medicine is the one that grows in your garden. So, kind of put in the context of that, elderberries, they're great, but they kind of have to be they essentially processed the way they are. The way they are, what's the word? Harvested, not harvest, manufactured. Because elderberries don't really grow. I mean, they grow, but it's kind of like tea. You can pull a tea leaf off, but then it has to be steamed and heated and air dried. What was the question?
Angie Cervantes asked if this video will be saved.
Yes. Yes, this video will be saved. We're actually on YouTube right now. We're live streaming on YouTube. We have over 100 videos on YouTube.
And Faith Esperanza, something for migraine headaches.
Great question. Botanical medicine. Is there something? I'll cover migraines in a second. Can you write that down for me?
Yeah.
Thanks, man. So, disclaimer, Zen's Tea House, we don't make any medicinal claims. You can take a look on the website. Everything's cited by published peer-reviewed articles. This is for educational purposes only. We're not doctors. We do work with physicians and doctors. They're the ones that can prescribe you, what's best for your diet. Is it elderberries or is it echinacea? Back to the echinacea. The way it's processed is far less invasive than berries, because berries, they're fruit. They can go bad really quickly. In fact, they can rot. You can get elderberries and they can get rotten. We've had berries that I've just kind of kept aside. I keep a stash of tea, and I want to see how long it can last. I got tea for like 7-8 years. The berries don't last. The reason why the berries don't last is because they go bad. It's a fruit. It decays. Echinacea, much longer lifespan, which means the quality of its nutritional value and its sustainability, Echinacea is the better of the product. Why? Like I said, teas and herbs, it's all about where it comes from. And if it grows in your backyard, awesome. A lot of the elderberries that are here in the U.S. that are manufactured, a lot of them come from China, from India. This one comes from Croatia. Eastern Europe is known for harvesting lots of herbs. Egypt as well. And of course, South America, they have tons of great herbs. We actually have some videos of us. I think I have a couple of videos up of us in a moringa plantation. So hope that answers your questions on botanical medicine. Now back to the migraines. What if you have a migraine because of lack of sleep? What if you have a migraine because you're not eating enough, not drinking enough? Some people will get a bloody nose because they are dehydrated. And they're like, what? I'm drinking coffee every day. I'm drinking soda every day. Or if you're my father-in-law, no, I'm not going to make that joke. I'm drinking a lot. Well, it doesn't mean that it's hydrating your body. And migraines, specifically chronic migraines, can actually be something that's like a very serious medical condition. You want to get checked out. And what do I mean? Like, get yourself a CAT scan. It could be from blood clots, or it could be genetic. It could have to do with your diet. A lot of people are recognizing how their headaches can really, essentially, their migraines can decrease significantly because their caffeine content is too high, and so they adjust their diet. Not enough or too much sugar. That also can play into headaches. We've done past YouTube videos about how the way botanical medicine works. It's not I'm just going to take this and it's going to heal my body. No, typically your body didn't get like that overnight. And the way you consume what you put in your body, it does pay its dividends, but not right away. So I hope that answers the questions, Miss Esperanza. Is there any other questions? No? All right. This is a Facebook Live video, but we're also live streaming on YouTube. We hope you enjoy this content. This is for educational purposes only. With the scare of the coronavirus, a lot of people are taking a lot of nutritional supplements and they're buying everything they can. And one of the things that we want to how we want to help serve the people is not just by providing these products, although that's great. The real treasure, the real value is not in the product. It's not in the teas and the herbs. It's in the education. Because if you know how to use teas and herbs to help prevent illnesses, and that in itself, the best medicine is the one that keeps you from being sick. Getting sick and then trying to recover using complementary and alternative methods, yes, it's great and it's effective, but there's so many factors. One of the things that, again, I want to mention, take a look at the YouTube channel. We have a playlist called Herbal Remedies, What to Watch Out For. Please watch the whole series, only 3 videos long, to get a truly holistic understanding of complementary and preventative healthcare. All right. If you have any questions, you can comment below. What is botanical medicine? That is what this video was about. I hope it was of value. Again, this is not for you to say, okay, I found out Echinacea is better than elderberries, so I'm going to throw my elderberries away. No, don't do that. Talk with a physician. Take a look at your diet. Sleep is important, but remember the 6 aspects of health. There's physical, mental, emotional, social, environmental, and spiritual. All right. Hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you very much. Please subscribe, please like, and please share. Thank you.